Hello crafty friends, welcome to another project by Artfully Creative, and this project is sponsored by Scrapbook.com and Tonic Studios. I'm using the Nuvo drops, the new Dream in Color collection that's available at Scrapbook.com, and all the product links will be in the description box down below. So what I decided to do was use this on my Creativation 2019 Traveler's Notebook that I'm creating, and I wanted to show you the entire process. So this is going to be the first layer. The color I'm using is called Lilac Waterfall, and I love that it's not just straight purple, that there's some blue, there's some magenta. And I love that when you add the water here, you can definitely see the different colors in this powder, which creates lots of visual interest. Here I'm using a Vicky Bouton water brush and dabbing around so that I make sure the powder is dissolved. And this first layer I'm going to dry. Off camera, I have used the Vicky Bouton stencil and the Nuvo Glimmer Paste in Moonlit, which is the white color, and that's what's on this Tim Holtz Distressed Watercolor cardstock. So I'm drying this with my heat tool, just evaporating all the water so that I can add another 2 layers and create lots of visual interest on this side of the Traveler's Notebook page. If you want to check out the entire Dream in Color line at Scrapbook.com, we'll also have all those product links below. Now I'm spraying a second layer of water and adding layer 2, and the reason I dry that in between is so that you will get the cool watermarks and the value changes, so you'll get some darks and lights. And so we're going to use the same technique, adding the water brush and dissolving all of the powder. And we're going to dry this second layer. You can add more water too if you like to move it around and you want the color more concentrated in a certain area. That's why I like using the water brush. And this watercolor cardstock from the Ranger, the Tim Holtz watercolor cardstock, is excellent for this because it's heavy enough to handle all this water. So going to dry this until it's completely dry and add a third layer. So right here, now that I'm tilting it, you can see the interest that is created. I'm just adding some more purple to the left edge there because it pooled away from the left edge. So I'm tilting it and lifting it up. I put down the plastic packaging so that the shimmer powder wouldn't get on my craft mat, but of course you can just wipe it up with a wet wipe. I really love how this shimmer powder has the mica in it, and it has a gorgeous sheen and shimmer in it. And there's some other, in creating this Traveler's Notebook, there's some other products I used from this Dream in Color line from Nuvo. The glitter drops in Summer Sunrise, the jewel drops in Honeysuckle, and the pure sheen sequins in Silver Rain. So this second layer is almost completely dry, and you can really see the glimmer paste, how shiny that is. And I love that this is going to be a statement page. It's going to have lots of texture. And here is my Creativation Traveler's Notebook. I brought it into the shot so that you guys could see that. So I get the idea that for the third layer, I'm going to just add concentrated water or concentrated areas of color by spraying a little portion of water and shaking. See, I'm just shaking it to distribute the powder. Now once it's completely dry, you can see how different it looks. It's really gorgeous with all those watermarks. And now you can see I've added embellishments to the center of each of the areas, and I'm using the Sticky Thumb from American Crafts Express Glue to adhere some of these hearts that I punched from the Pink Paisley Whimsical 6x6 paper pad, also from Scrapbook.com. And I punched these into butterfly shapes because you'll see the photo on the left has wings, so I thought I would bend up the hearts and bend up the butterfly wings just to kind of add some wing elements to the right side here. Those stickers are also from the Whimsical collection, and the enamel dots are as well. So it's really easy to add something to the center of each of these stencil areas. That way you can still see lots of the beautiful shimmer powder in the background that created that gorgeous watercolor effect. So now that I'm going to finish adhering all the little accents to the centers, I'll move on to the left side of the page here. I love that express glue because it dries super fast. So really this right side of the Traveler's Notebook page is the highlight. And I'm seeing what I want to add to the left. The whimsical paper pad, the 6x6 paper pad, is great for this because there's some purple in this line, and that rainbow page right there that I punched the butterflies from, you can see the punched negative spaces. So I'm just seeing which pattern that I want to put behind the photo, and I decide on this rainbow stripe with the gold or rose gold highlighting it, metallic lines in between, because I really like circles and the linear aspect of these stripes. I was just showing the bottle of the shimmer powder because the lighting was not that great in the first portion of this video. I'm just using my fingernail to mark where I want to cut this. And I like that it gives more weight to the photo. I guess I could have left the white background, but I really wanted to add some of the rainbow color. Some more color to the left side of the page to give it some weight. And there you can see the rest of the pages that I've completed. Also, with each of the pages so far in this Traveler's Notebook have been completed with the Dream in Color collection by Tonic Studios USA, with the Nuvo drops and different products that they have in that line from Scrapbook.com. Now I'm just trimming away the little bits from the die cuts. I want to use that pencil, and then I'm going to see what else I can use to accent this left side page from the whimsical die cuts. I really like the linear aspect of that pencil because there's two word labels on the right. Whenever I'm doing circles, I always like to add some straight lines. So I'm adding 2 of the butterflies from the die cut pack at the top there, the top left of the photo. And I'm going to again use the express glue. So I'm bending up the butterfly wings just so they'll stand up a little bit. And then I'll just add the rest of my accents and die cut pieces to the left side of the page. And off camera I'll complete my journaling, but I really loved working with the supplies that I got from Tonic Studios USA. And here I'm giving you a close-up so you can see just how much shimmer and interest is created with that shimmer powder. Just one tiny bottle of the shimmer powder. Really economical, and you get a lot of bang for your buck. And I love how that page on the right turned out. It's pretty easy to do. So we're just going to, now that I kind of know what I want to do here, I'm looking for a sticker, and it says make time for joy. I'm just going to adhere it over the purple portion just so it has a tone-on-tone effect there. And I'm adding a little bit more purple than any other color on this left side just to create some unity with that right side. So here's the completed pages and my finished journaling, and you can see the Nuvo products in the shot there. Thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate your time. Like and subscribe. Bye.